Here we have the new 2022 Chevrolet Silverado 1500. And this one is a custom TrailBoss. It's also a RealTree Special Edition. Comes in Summit White on jet black cloth interior. And the powertrain consists of that big 6.2 liter naturally aspirated V8, made it to a 10-speed automatic transmission. And as we get around to the front end here, we have our standard halogen reflector headlamps. And then down here we have our 18-inch black aluminum wheels. Here are the controls for the power door locks, power windows, and power mirrors. We have our headlamp controls there, along with our four-wheel drive controls. And there's our driver's seat. So of course, plenty of leg room back here and headroom. I'm 6'3", and I fit in just fine, and the seat in front of me is adjusted for someone of my size as well. And then we have rear AC vents back here. And now let's go ahead and check out the back. So here we have our LED signature tail lamps. There's that dual exhaust. And there we have our spray-in bed liner there. And there's our front passenger seat. And next we're gonna go ahead and check out the engine bay. And there's that 6.2 liter V8. Now onto the driver's seat. Here's our steering wheel here. Onto the radio. We have AM, FM, XM, along with Bluetooth audio. And then we also have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, as well as a Wi-Fi hotspot, excuse me. And there's our backup camera there with the guidelines. And then down here we have our AC controls. And then we have our auto stop toggle here. Traction control, hill descent. We have our trailer brake controller, USB ports, and then a 12 volt. Then here's our center seat. And that is our center console cubby space there. We have a little storage along with cup holders, and then we can just pull the seat up. And then it actually locks into place here. And to pull it back down, you just pull this strap right here. And then it becomes a center console again. There's a view of the back seat. There's our glove compartment with owner's manuals. second storage cubby up top. And to the left side of our steering wheels, we have our cruise controls. Windshield wipers here, shifter, and it's a column, so you just pull up, reverse, neutral, drive, and then you have your low mode, and you can shift manually there. And there's a quick look at the gauge cluster. And finally, we have a turn key here, and there's our fob there. But next time we go ahead and take this custom TrailBoss with a 6.2 liter V8 out on the road for a quick test drive. So I can already tell this has more power than the 5.3 liter, just how it accelerates out of corners with similar throttle response. And the auto stop is actually really nice. It cuts off and cuts back on seamlessly. We'll give it a little throttle here. Yeah, it definitely has some pickup. Even with moderate acceleration, or throttle input, excuse me, it takes off. And surprisingly, really good ride quality. With these off-road tires, I would have expected a lot of harshness, but it's really quite smooth. And the noise in the cabin isn't bad either. I hear a little bit of wind noise, but it is freezing outside, so like I said, it isn't bad at all. Brake pedal feel is nice and consistent. I'd put my foot down a little bit, but and there's the auto stop that just kicked on. And I really like the maneuverability of this truck. Even though it's a full-size pickup, the steering feels really sporty. The seating position is high, but based on the hood placement, I can still see in front of me without worrying if I'm gonna hit something or not. And overall, good visibility. No huge pillars or anything in the way. And if you can afford the 6.2, I think it's a $3,000 or $4,000 option. It's nice to have, especially with the auto stop. You're gonna be getting pretty similar gas mileage, and it's nice to have that power when you're going from a stop. It's just really fun. But the 5.3 is great too. There's just nothing like the rumble of the 6.2 liter though. It's my favorite. And the Camaros and the Silverados, the Yukons, Escalades, they just have a great throaty sound to them. And like I've said before, really surprising how well this ride is. It just, I expect to be all over the place and to be bouncing my head and all that, but it's been, as you can tell by the camera, it's been pretty steady. Just going down the road, even in slight imperfections, it doesn't take your breath away. Well, this is going to bring me to an end of my review of the 2022 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 Limited Custom TrailBoss with a RealTree Special Edition.